Gary Bettman said he doesn't think state taxes matter in the effect of a player's decision, or that it's not going to be bad for the National Hockey League. Are you kidding me? The Canadian market cannot sign these players because Florida, Tampa, Vegas, Dallas, these teams are going to come in hot with these no taxes or less taxes, and they're going to take these players and be able to keep and retain these players once there is success. Players looking for the bag, it does absolutely affect NHL roster decisions. It's naive to say otherwise. I'm not saying that in a baby type way. I'm not saying that in a way, oh, poor me as a Toronto Maple Leaf fan. You want to try and make as much money as you can for yourself and your family, but you also want to have success. Really what it comes down to is that net salary. Net pay is what counts. NHL players are like employees of your business, okay? They care about net salary. How much money they take home after taxes. States like Florida, which are the home of the Panthers and Lightning. You got Texas, where the Dallas Stars are. Tennessee, the Predators. Nevada, the Golden Knights, have no state income tax. And when you compare that to California, New York, Quebec, Ontario, right, where taxes can go up to 10 to 15% of a player's gross salary. All right, let me give you an example. $5 million AAV contract in Florida faced California could mean a $400,000 to $600,000 take-home difference per year. So over a 5-year deal, that's $2 million plus in the player's pocket from staying there. All right, let me give you an example of this state taxes. Florida Panthers, they just re-signed key pieces to their team. So here's the thing. Did they take less than market value? Possibly. But playing in Florida means that the net dollars are comparable or better than the AAV somewhere else. And it gives the Panthers a huge, let's say, tool in negotiations, along with these other teams, where they can say, if I'm Bill Zito, hey, not only are we a good team, but if you want to make a little bit less, you can still bank more, and we can still bring you personal success by bringing in more players. Unbelievable. Gary Bettman downplays the taxes. He wants the league to maintain the image of fairness and parity, right? Tax advantage, he acknowledges the tax advantage, but denies its effect. And he mentions revenue sharing. He mentions the cap smoothing out the playing field. But that does not address income. Net income is a factor today. It's always been a factor, but now in a salary cap era, you want to make the most money for yourself and your family. And personal success is taking a back seat now, even though players won't admit it.